by now, I'm pretty sure you people have seen this news that is all over the media.
So are you saying Peter cannot clinch the ADC ticket?
Let him go and clinch it now. Somebody that cannot give shishi. Peter Obi is a guy who came and packaged himself, lied to you, that he's fooling you.
Do you want? It's not so difficult. Come and tell Nigerians, do you want revolution or do you want election?
Ask him, when you were governor for 8 years, why didn't you build Anambra like Dubai?
Why are you discouraging people from making an effort? I need to understand.
Hello viewers, something is not adding up here. The same Omoyele Sowore who is fighting for free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against Peter Obi, contesting in the coming 2027 Nigerian presidential election. According to him, he is not going to rule Nigeria under his watch. And some people have taken it to social media to say that Omoyele Sowore is indirectly working for Tinubu. How could he say bad against Peter Obi and Alex Oti, who many people have attested the work of Governor Alex Oti in Abia State, how he has been able to transform many places. Abia State, Aba precisely in Abia State, is so beautiful now compared with past 7, 8, 9, 10, up to 50 years ago. Somehow the masses are surprised with the game coming from Omoyele Sowore. He is a Yoruba activist, to say, who is fighting for human rights. And according to Omoyele Sowore, that he is fighting for everybody, fighting for justice. Some people now questioning his attitude towards Peter Obi and what is his stand so far. Many people have asked Sowore, what exactly do you want? Do you want revolution in Nigeria to disrupt and destroy everything so far, the peace of the nation? Or are you trying to contest for another presidential seat? As we know, he's been contesting for many years, and some people have said that they haven't seen any seriousness that shows that he is really political. Look at what Peter Obi is doing, visiting places, and they also proving the places he has visited. Meanwhile, Omoyele Sowore continued to destroy his work, now blaming him that he couldn't transform Anambra State to Dubai during his 8 years in the office. Now, many things put together have made the public to question the integrity, the honesty of Omoyele Sowore, who came out and stood in front for free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why would you be in the rally for free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you are fighting Peter Obi, whom the masses trusted? If you go back to what happened in the Nigerian presidential election in 2023, you could see that Peter Obi had lots of votes. So many people believed in him. And this chance, which has not been given to the Igbo to rule Nigeria, is unfair. It is time the electoral office, the INEC and the INEC chairman have to be transparent for once. When the electorate puts in their vote, they have to count everyone. We want a Nigeria where there will be fairness, equity, justice, the transparency. We want our leader to be competent and have integrity and have capacity as well. That is what we need to change Nigeria. For the reactions, the actions, and the demonstrations of Omoyele Sowore now have made many people to question him and they see him as a snake right under the green grass. Watch.
Alright, so by now I'm pretty sure you people have seen this news that is all over the media.
So are you saying Peter cannot clinch the ADC ticket?
Let him go and clinch it now. Somebody that cannot give shishi. Peter Obi is a guy who came and packaged himself, lied to you, that he's fooling you.
Do you want? It's not so difficult. Come and tell Nigerians, do you want revolution or do you want election?
Ask him, when you were governor for 8 years, why didn't you build Anambra like Dubai?
Why are you discouraging people from making an effort? I need to understand.
The way to know Peter Obi is where he is today. Tell me your friends, I will tell you who you are. For them, Peter will go into a function and be kneeling down like what? Peter Obi is an opposition according to you, but he opposes nothing and nobody according to us.
Sowore, you ask, is he running as a politician or is he looking to crystallize a revolution?
I love to be in Anambra. I just came from Aba 3 days ago to protest.
Meaning you are not contesting elections to win. Meaning you don't believe in democracy. Nigerians as it is are not ready for revolution. You know.
Time for you to apologize to us? Who showed you that he's not different from his brothers and uncles?
Don't tell me to rest. They will not get mad. If I go rest now because I'm a senior bra, and I just want to respect him.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News. Sowore is under fire. Sowore is facing a backlash for Reasonable Nigeria simply because of this particular video that he make about Alex Otim and Peter Obi. Now, people are asking Sowore, what is your agenda to Nigeria? What is your plan to Nigeria? Do you want to become a president, or you just want Nigeria to go to civil war and destroy themselves? What is your plan? Now, we're going to break this particular video in different segments. The first on our list is this Sowore when he went to Kehaka's club when they asked him some questions regarding to his plans, and he decided to drag Peter Obi and Alex Otim. But I want you guys to watch this video that triggered Miss P. We'll be right back.
You have always brought Peter Obi up. The way to know Peter Obi is where he is today. Tell me your friends, I will tell you who you are. It's as simple as that. If you have to exist, and the only people you can exist with in the political system are thieves that you identify to us as big thieves in 2022, and you are now the treasurer of the thieves, don't tell me that you don't like thieves. If you are the treasurer of killers, don't tell me that you don't like killing people. But I've always challenged most of you, why don't you for one day just see Peter? You have Peter Obi in your midst. I saw him here. Ask him, when you were governor for 8 years, why didn't you build Anambra like Dubai, so that all of us can go and be spending weekends there? I would love to be in Anambra. I just came from Aba 3 days ago to protest. Some guy there, my hypothesis. But my hypothesis about the ADC is that just look at the roll call. David Mark, who has just been removed as the leader of the APC and replaced with Tinubu's person. David Mark was the governor of Niger State when I was in secondary school, 1983 and 84 or so, under Buhari, when they were doing environmental sanitation. That Lagos just now reintroduced. That's why you know that people have no sense in government. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you can't just tell yourself the truth. Do you want to keep recycling failure, or do you want to get rid of failure from your system and put it might take a little longer, but we can put a system in place that makes this country compete with any.
Now, when Sowore made this particular video, you know Mama P is one of the frontline supporters of Peter Obi, among other Nigerians. But he took it upon himself to say, even if you want to criticize Peter Obi, at least use some factual words that people can, lay hands upon, not just you fabricating lies. But this particular these particular videos of Sowore did not really sit well with Miss P, though with myself and other Nigerians. But I want you guys to watch what Miss P responded to Sowore. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Egon Sowore. Please, guys, help me share this video. There's a lot to talk about in the country. A lot is going on. This time I should be talking about the killings in Maiduguri and how the president and vice president is yet to visit there. But Oga Sowore, you say you're not going to respond again. You go respond. You'll not be asking for response from our leaders, and you will be our senior bra. You go ignore us. No, now I'm going to ask you questions, and you're going to respond, sir. I did a video and asked 2 questions, which you are yet to answer. You made over 9 posts, and none of them carried the answers to my 2 questions, which I will ask you again now. What do you want? It's not so difficult. Come and tell Nigerians, do you want revolution or do you want election? Do you want to fight or do you want to rule? You need to answer us. We need to know, because I'm also at the front line with you. You are my leader. What do you want? Your team is revolution now. It's built on taking back Nigeria, dismantling the system, meaning you are not contesting elections to win, meaning you don't believe in democracy. Nigerians as it is are not ready for revolution. You know, somehow they still believe in election if it will be free and fair. You are not interested in that. Why are you pouring cold waters on the efforts of people who still believe in it? It's a question that you yourself will have to tell us. We need to know. I asked, I said, do you want to be opposition or the opposition to opposition? Why are you discouraging people from making an effort? I need to understand. I've seen so many videos, I'm laughing. Imagine you and others coming to say, oh, Peter Obi did not do anything in Anambra. Anambra people complain to you. the day Obi is fraud, tell me the person who he has borrowed money from or taking money from that he did not pay. Obi is fraud, Obi is package fraud. Yes, Obi ruled for 8 years and left money in the state's account worth $500 million if you convert in current day. What do you want? This is the only man in the history of Nigerian politics that after public office, they're supposed to pay a money pension block. He said, I don't want the money, use the money for the state. 15 years, no records of any money or government money linked to him. What do you want? You see Obi not do for education. Where Anambra was #1 in the country in education when Obi was governor. It's verifiable facts. Go and check. Recently, I was in a program in Gambia. So worry, are you aware that UNDP crashed our program? They said they heard that Obi is in the building. They are having a program too. That please they will need Obi to come and show face. And when he went there to show face, the person in charge told all the white people there that this man, that when he became governor, will refuse to work with his state because the previous government had mismanaged all the funds we brought in for them. This man pleaded and said he would do better. After much consideration, he came back to Anambra State. This man met the NDG goals. You know what I'm talking about? He was so good that they invited him to New York to come and ask, how did you take the state from 0 to 99? Is that the man you are cursing? You need to tell us what you want.
Now, if you go any social media, either TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, just type Sowore and Peter Obi, you will see numerous of videos of Sowore calling out Peter Obi consistently. We don't know why he's doing that. At least he just wants to disintegrate the integrity of Peter Obi. Why is he doing this? Me, I don't know. He felt like in the whole Nigeria, he is the most competent person that can rule Nigeria. Not that he just wants to rule Nigeria as a president, but he just wants Nigeria to go into revolution by themselves. Maybe him alone will survive and become president. That is the medium he wishes using to campaign to become Nigeria president. Revolution. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular interview of Sowore again.
Peter Obi is a guy who came and packaged himself, lied to you, and made all of you fall. You all should be apologizing to those of us who already told you since 2022, when Peter Obi came in the horizon, that he's fooling you. And he has fooled you to the point that instead of you admitting that you were fooled, you think you are too old to be fooled and you can't admit that you were fooled. Time for you to apologize to us, who showed you that he's not different from his brothers and uncles, and ask yourself, where is his former vice presidential candidate? They are all opposed to each other. Where is the political party that they said if you don't join in 2022 you are an enemy of Nigeria? They are no longer in existence. But where have we been since when we started in 2019? The same place. So is it not time to start respecting us? It is, with apologies.
Now, when Sowore make all these allegations to call Peter Obi out again in a separate video, there are thousands of videos of Sowore focusing and emphasizing that Peter Obi is not the best man, he's a pretender, he's a liar, he's a fraudster. He calling him all kinds of names. Now, Dele Farotimi have to come out to defend Peter Obi regarding to this particular video of Sowore. I want you guys to watch this particular interview. Regarding to this particular video of Sowore, I want you guys to watch this particular interview. We'll be right back.
Sowore, you ask, is he running as a politician or is he looking to crystallize a revolution? If he's running as a politician, it means he's playing politics, right? How well has he positioned his party? Can I take him serious as a political candidate? Has he sold? What are the programs that he's selling? I admire him as a person. I respect his doggedness. But when it comes to politics, I personally do not believe that even his party takes politics serious. It shouldn't be too difficult for a party that deems itself revolutionary to educate the Nigerian people about their objective conditions. How well that party has done that job will reflect in his fortunes at the elections. I am just not persuaded. I wish them good luck, but I'm just not persuaded.
Someday you will join a political party, right?
I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try to find one. The way I'm looking at Nigeria right now, I actually believe that it might very well be that we would have to build a political party from scratch. And it cannot be that we're looking to build a party. We have to look to build a movement based on ideas and then seek to galvanize the people behind those ideas But the existing political parties have not suggested to me that they have found the capacity to mobilize the indifferent. And the larger percentage of Nigerians are completely indifferent to the process.
Now, Sowore again decided to also go on a separate interview to cut out Peter Obi, and I don't know why he's focusing on Peter Obi. He don't talk about Atiku and the president like that, though sometimes his major focus is that Peter Obi cannot become president, maybe not under his watch. He don't just want Peter Obi to become president. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video of Sowore. What he said. Will be right back.
Peter Obi is an opposition according to you, but he opposes